And you know, it's not just the snow amount that we're focused on. The next couple of days could be the windiest that we've seen this winter. So if you head over the passes, be ready for near whiteout conditions in just the next couple of hours here. Let's check in with meteorologist Joe Raineri, who's live from government camp for us. So Joe, the winds were so bad earlier today that Mount Hood Meadows couldn't even open.
Yeah, they had to close early yesterday afternoon. They closed today because gusts were anywhere from 50 to 60 miles an hour. And Britt, there's a chance they have to close tomorrow because of this storm and those high winds. But over the next couple of days, this section of the state throughout the mountain passes could easily see 2, maybe 3 feet of snow. The conditions were almost picture perfect at Mount Hood Meadows for President's Day on Monday, but the high winds forced the ski resort to close for the day.
Everything looks really good, but I guess they couldn't run the lifts today because it was super windy. But so we decided to come down here.
That meant the summit ski area in government camp was packed with people who decided to trade their skis and snowboards in for sledding gear.
Yeah, and snow tubing we've never done before. So we're getting ready to give it a shot.
Most of Monday brought cold rain showers for the mountains, but over the next couple of days, a strong front is expected to bring heavy snow and breezy conditions Monday night through Wednesday.
What we see is there could be 2 to 3 feet of snow here through Wednesday or Thursday, and we're going to have a lot of recovery to do afterwards because it's coming in with some pretty intense winds.
It's not going to be just the Cascades that see the heavy snow, so will the Coast Range. Don Hamilton with the ODOT says he's paying close attention to all of the highways this week across the state.
We've got the de-icer going as needed up there, and we've got the plows ready, we got the sanders ready, we got the salt trucks ready to go as we need them when conditions warrant.
There's even a chance we see snow levels drop much lower later in the week.
As the week goes on, our ODOT crews are going to be watching conditions very, very carefully everywhere, especially here at the valley floor.
And so far this winter, snow down on the valley floor has been minimal at best.
We're going to be watching out. We haven't exhausted our supply of our resources, our winter resources yet, the salt, the sand, the de-icer. We still have plenty of them on board right now, too.
So we'll have to see if this storm...
The rest of February looks pretty fierce. Cold temperatures, so lots of moisture, so I think we're going to end up February with a lot of snow.
Is the storm many of us have been waiting for. Yeah, that remains to be seen what we'll be seeing over the next couple of days. But Don Hamilton with ODOT also told me that if things get really bad, let's say through parts of the higher elevations, the Coast Range, the Cascades, and maybe down into the valley floor, he does have the ability to make sure his crews can handle all this and have them work longer shifts, potentially 12-hour shifts. But again, that remains to be seen. Reporting live in government camp, Joe Raineri, KGW News.
Thanks, Joe. And remember to stay with us this week for complete winter weather coverage from the mountain to the valley and beyond. Look for the latest forecasts and snow totals on air on KGW.com and on our streaming service, KGW Plus.